Most companies are required employees to work from home to practice social distancing. At first, it seems convenient, and if you're not ready for this for a long haul, it can be very overwhelming and can wear you out. Hello, I'm Nikhil. In today's video, I want to share 5 tips or best practices which help me to stay as productive at home as I would be at So this is my second week at home working from home. So there were a lot of ideas floating around in the internet, and the organization also shared few tips and tricks to adopt while working from home. I understand that every situation, every home is different, so what worked well for me may not work for you. So these are just tips that worked well for me, and you can listen to it and see if some of these can be useful for you or adopt and change to work in your situation. So before we jump into the details, just a quick reminder, if you're new here, consider subscribing to this channel because we'll be posting videos on a regular basis on project management topics, and you will find a bunch of useful resources on this channel. So I would appreciate if you could click on that subscribe button and click the bell notification next to it, so when I post a video, you get notified immediately. And if you are already a subscriber, welcome back. I appreciate all the love, support and comments, and moreover the positive feedbacks that you guys share on this channel. And I really try my best to respond to all the comments that I receive on a daily basis. Alright then, so let's jump into the video. So the tip number 1 is have a morning routine and get ready to go to work. What I meant by that is wake up at the exact same time every single day. That helps you mentally prepare for get ready to work. Even though you're not going or commuting to work, having that routine will help you to mentally prepare and get ready for work. So if you have a 8 o'clock in the morning call, just getting up at 7:45 and going directly to the work desk wouldn't help. Rather, if you try to wake up at 6 and get ready, do some meditation, drink coffee, eat breakfast if you're into, and then start your work, because that will mentally make you prepare that you are starting your day. So that's your mental check to say that, yep, I'm ready for work and I'm focused. So once you start your work at 8, there is nothing stopping after that. You have done all your morning routine, so you can just focus on work until the next break. Along with that point, just to make you mentally prepared for the work, what I found useful is if I change my dress and not sit in my PJs, it helps me tremendously to focus and be sharp when performing my work. Alright, point number 2. Set up a dedicated workspace. Setting up a dedicated workspace doesn't mean that you need to have a fancy office like this. You can just have a simple table and be at that spot every single time. Because if you're moving around a lot, then your mind wouldn't be able to focus on the task at hand. Rather, you'd be trying to accommodate or adapt to that new place. So I would prefer don't do this. Working from home means you can work from here too. So don't be that guy. Just make sure that you have a dedicated space. Even if it's a single plain table with your laptop, that's fine. Something that I wanted to share that worked well for me is I set up a extra monitor so that, if I'm on conference call that I just need to see and listen in and not focus completely, I can have the second monitor to do some multitasking. Of course, work related. Also, having a dedicated desk help mentally prepare to start and stop the work at the same time. That means when you come and sit on the desk at 8 in the morning after your morning routine, then you're physically and mentally prepared to start the work, focused and get it done. And also by the end of the day, when you walk away from that desk, you're mentally shutting down and preparing yourself that, yep, I'm done with the work. Now it's end of day. Point number 3. do not take the laptop everywhere you go. I mean, this point kind of complements the point number 2 to have a dedicated space, because if you carry or take your laptop everywhere you go, first of all, you wouldn't be as productive as sitting at a desk focused on the work. Moreover, you would be trying to get distracted easily because there are other elements, whether it be your spouse, kids, dog, whatever, right? Make sure that you have a dedicated space, and when you sit on there, the other parties around the home, they know that you're working. But if you take your laptop and sit on a couch or dining table, they wouldn't understand if you're working or just reading something. So make sure that you have a dedicated space and keep your laptop on that table, on that space, and do not take it wherever you go. Because, for example, if you take your laptop when you're going to eat lunch, then you're neither focused on the lunch as well as on the work. So it's better take the break, have lunch for half an hour, and then come back to the dedicated space. That's what I would do, and that worked well for me. Point number 4. So this is something similar to the dedicated workspace. On point number 4, I want to emphasize that if you could, just simulate whatever you had at your workplace, because we are all spoiled by the 2 monitors, giant monitors, and an extra laptop. So we have typically more than one screen when we are working at our workspace. Having a multiple monitor always helps, and it always gives you that ease of use when working at home, because you feel like you're not challenged or crippled by not having that extra monitor and things that you had at work. So always, if possible, set up additional monitor. If not 2 monitors, at least 1 would definitely help. That has helped me a lot to focus when having that extra monitor. The other point that I want to emphasize is have a pen and paper ready, because when you're at work, you will have a notepad to write things down when you are attending meeting or when you are listening to something, right? So have a pen and paper on your desk, so that way you are ready to take your notes and things like that. All right, point number 5. This is the most important point, because this helps you to stay focused and balanced and have that right mix of balance between work and family. Because when you're working from home, one of the most difficult and challenging thing is to cut the work from family time. So here I want to emphasize that have a end of day routine, similar to how we discussed about having a morning routine. Have an end of day routine that will help you to mentally prepare to shut things down. If you are at work at 5 or 5:30, normally you close down everything and head to home. So you need to get that similar mental checkout when you are at home too. So all of these points will help you to do that end of day routine. If you have a dedicated workspace, if you have a dedicated room, you can just walk away and that's your routine to end your day and mentally say that you're done for the day. Anything else we'll look at tomorrow. So that's all the tips that I have for today, and I hope you guys enjoyed it and gained some value out of this. If you are already practicing some of these tips, I would love to hear more about it, what worked well and what additional tips and tricks helped you to stay focused and have the right balance between work and family. Let me know in the comment section below. And if you like this video, give me that like button and consider subscribing to this channel for more videos like this. If you enjoyed watching this video, please feel free to share it with your family and friends. I hope most of us are working from home these days, and these simple tips and tricks would help everybody to stay focused, stay productive, and moreover find that right balance between work and family. So I think that's all I wanted to share in this video today. I will continue to post more videos on project management topics in the coming weeks. So if you are interested, check out this channel for similar videos and consider subscribing for more videos to come. Alright guys, stay healthy and stay safe. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.